Let's go. Yo. Oh, no. Why am I counting on my camera on right now? No, don't fake it. Do something. YouTube. NOTI gang, where y'all at, man? I need to change my sub too, because I drop subs. I know the game, man. I know the game. We out there. No way. Stop there anyway. Oh my gosh, I excited. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Come on now, look at my damn YouTube channel. Sirski back live like channel 5. Man, what my likes here, man? What do you know the game, man? Where's NOTI game? Hey, Carl, get your fighter ass up. I had to do it for somebody to get back. NOTI game, where y'all at, man? Get it, man. D-game, bro. You don't need to
check. EA Sports. It's in the game.
We attacking, better sit back and watch it run. Big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in a slot, trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin game. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk. I can pull up with that, shoot back with that. my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. We attacking, better step back and watch them run shotgun.
Yep. I'm on Madden right now. What you trying to do? Trying to play something? I just want to pre-browse somebody right quick online. That's all. I mean, right back out there, dude. Huh? Watch that shit. This one, online head to head. What I'm playing become the go this year. Why y'all have me play with the Cowboys, bro? Stop playing, dude. I play the Cowboys just running there, bit, no cap. What? But they got Andy Dalton, boy, back there, I bet, bro. Who the quarterback is, bro? I'm not finna play DB, bro. I'm scared to play the Cowboys. They play too much. Where my boys at? Where my dogs at? Nah, I might want to get Cowboys. Oh yeah, get the Cowboy, man. Everybody, I'm gonna get a big dub, man. Big dubs. Cut on my cam. Big dubs. My stream on the lag here going on. I drop my frame, bro. I can get your face. I'll run inside, boy. I don't know. Outside the time, bro. Sorry, dude. Load up. I'm going through some garbage.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for so are we as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
He's out. We go.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Come on, Dak. Please say Dak in, bro. Don't give me no Dimitri. I want none of them folk. Oh, yo, bro, we got that. Oh, boy, you bracing like that?
They play fake to Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
Now Prescott.
Oh, yeah. That's the
His first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Dude, I'm sorry. Dude, I bet you won't say nothing, nigga. You don't want to do it, boy. Why am I playing doing that? Maybe glitching, bro. I didn't do it. Pancakes.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got the first down at about the 38. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the
Bro, why
play.
am I doing coach
Defense had a
addiction, bro?
chance to
They
get off the
moving.
field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb
Just,
because
move.
they're always going to talk
Throw
about
it to
how
them,
third
yeah.
down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this
That's
case,
it, man.
one
Okay.
capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get on the field and didn't get it done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Prescott with a
Oh,
throw
yeah.
caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
You
and
big,
give the
man.
quarterback a really nice target.
Not much there, only a yard. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel
Why you
like they
running
saw
man on
something
me,
on
dog? I
tape,
swear, all snakes.
or they just have a sense
My
with
soul is
him
true,
because
baby.
he's had a good week of
Man, my
practice
man,
or something
I
in
was
that area. That they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must
Ooh,
like the
Mark, hey, hey.
matchups they're getting.
Hey.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 37. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now
Yeah,
with
dude.
3rd and
Say
1.
not, dude. Yeah, stupid.
Here's Prescott. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play.
No, baby. You saw that. Pancakes.
A first down carry by Elliott.
This
And
is it.
stopped a few
First
yards
down.
shy of the goal line at the 3.
First
12 more
down.
yards there and another first
Why
down.
is he getting so
The
slow,
impressive
bro?
opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys
That's
take it all
Dennis
the way down
Cowboy.
the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with
Say
a
not, Duke.
PAT.
Yeah,
And
not,
it's
Duke.
now a 7-0 game.
Got quiet, nothing to do. Don't get quiet, nothing to do. Don't get
After the
quiet, dude.
touchdown,
Please.
Zerline
You look like
kicked
a
it
tree,
away.
Get quiet, nothing to do. Oh, he been getting knocked out.
From just inside the 20, a short
Oh,
kick.
man.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, man. Let's see. My boy Michael Pierce on the edge, man. What am I doing?
So the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
At the 30.
Oh, yeah, got Michael Pearson, baby. Oh, yeah.
Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Michael Pearson on the edge, man.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Oh, no.
And some room to maneuver.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down, but not before working across the midfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their
we in this whole
timeouts.
season.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, no more. I thought you were going to do me like he did. Come on, Michael Pearson. Here we go, baby. We all across the field, baby.
They go play action with Wilson.
We got Mark sack.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
How you make your DB play flash, bro? I forgot.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35
Underneath,
now
yeah.
as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
We got a pick,
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he gets us from inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. To throw again is Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Second and 10. Now it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. To throw is Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good pickup there, 26 yards. Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Leg work, man.
Zeke going to get it on the outside. He'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
They'll run with Elliott.
Look at him. I don't like this, man. No, bro, you can trouble your lineman like that.
Nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low. Almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the quarterback.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. 5 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Yes, sir.
He will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
Why not you?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Zach.
He'll be taken down
Please,
to the
Zach,
20 at the 21.
Ah.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
What are you wrong, right?
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
No.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 10th carry now for Elliott.
I'm talking.
Have the first
Go
down
back
before
in.
he's brought to the 3. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Throwing, Prescott. And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon God.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Man, what the hell is it, bro?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the 2nd half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping
Oh my
them in this
God, where they
game.
come from?
You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some 1st downs, put some drives together, get some of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
All that gives him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, that boy black?
Incomplete.
What kind of idea?
Looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. On third down, Wilson.
No way. Come on, bring his hands up, big boy.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. Now here's a throw that's complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them come with quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
He got to get a pick, bro. He hurt me, bro.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Wilson will throw again.
What?
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
Man, so obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been.
Hey, dude, stop pounding. I ain't bum.
Oh, baby, let me pull the mama car and let you get in. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in that car.
My car ain't in the yard.
Where's your car at?
On the side of the street.
Who's the car behind mom?
That might be home.
Okay.
I'll let Keanu here.
If he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
62 yards rushing for now to this point.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Dancing to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I went all the time now. Kick the field goal.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second down, Elliott tried to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Look at Bible, man.
So they'll get a
Look
little
at Bible
extra
away.
time.
So y'all scared to ball Bible away, huh? That would be the one. That one's the Bible.
National Football League on EA Sports. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Run with it with him.
He's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge third down conversion.
I know I threw a quick
Intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach made you say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. This is Carson. Carson, the first down and more. And
got a fumble, man.
To the 35-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running legs.
And they're running over the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
You going Wilson?
Escaping the pressure.
Run?
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now it's Carson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Wilson to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second down now, it's Carson, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I'm about to say, man, no, I want no damn friendly quit. Quit, bitch. Now I won't get my damn 3-4 down. I said all that. Man, I can't see the Chiefs. Hell no. Chiefs. Not putting Chiefs, no Chiefs.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room and were ready for football.
If I don't get a fan running back, like, I'm going to put
with the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Is it what, man? There go Mike Pearson.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This will be Samuel. And able to rip off a big shot.
That's a one still point.
Inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Mike Pearson, you can come on and watch, man. Come on, run.
It's a breathing room.
Team, run the show. They cheat, man.
Around the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I'm sorry, DeMarcus Lawrence launched. Like,
they're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo. And quick throw here that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
It's like I'm doo-doo it, man, now, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just hard. Nah, I ain't got no.
To throw is Garoppolo. Caught on the slant.
Look
And he
at
won't have the touchdown, but he
I
will
just
have
jumped
the
around.
first
If
down.
you press triangle, bro, it make you jump. I hate that.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And they'll run with Sermon.
Man, we're not getting off it. I'm on home.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Sermon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
What they make? Well, why weren't the coach just? Man, what they made me? I ain't playing it. Head coach.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Prescott to throw it. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Out of bounds, and able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
I had to do running. I ran out the tights off. I don't know why I ran.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
I hit that right. I hit that murder move. I ran off to the back.
Completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Dak's going to keep it. And he'll take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So Ryan connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
He good? What kind of game we're going to do? What kind of the man of the corner game
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I didn't know he was good, though. I see he got to start by his running.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tail.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. He's going to find it up here complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 38 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. The touchdown at 0 line. He'll kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on
I forgot. I'm thinking the fastest running back on the game.
See what happens. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also
He gone at the line of scrimmage. I ran this
yardage back at the 3.
But the other way.
So after
I went all the way to the right. He cut it out of the left.
Here on 2nd down and 11.
All around, boy. Mike, Chris, get 1 second. You get 1 second.
Looks to throw. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man, they're trying to get a one-hand kick.
It's there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, CeeDee Lamb.
Whoops. Oh, I'm going to cut back to the right.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Well, I got an other team running DraftKings. Draft champ, what? I said DraftKings. Oh, Lord. Mud draft. Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation.
They're
functioning on offense now. They can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now a throw down there, but it's incomplete.
And my boy can throw that ball.
And now it's second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a third.
Why is he getting like blocked the Fred? I ain't block him though. Oh, okay.
He played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered,
that's a play. He hit me, coach.
Covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Hello, my good people.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 4. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, God.
You're not going to hit Jimmy Garoppolo.
Bro, who is this dude that's bring my DB?
But that doesn't mean he can't beat you with a long one.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air.
Did he first year? That's bull crap, bro.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Delete it, man.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams are making their adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. Now a crease.
Tony Pollard, bro.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Hey, T, bro. Ain't no put them. Ain't no my dude. We go. You see who? A lot faster. I think he like number 7 on the board fast. 6 or 7. No, I think he's on top 5.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
If I go to the middle and Fred right there,
Coaching hat
I'm
on.
always
What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game a little bit more because I thought in the first half.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that
yeah.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into big numbers.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 30 on second down, Garoppolo. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I'm just saying, like, he can do that.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
What is a van-ish?
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That swung out to Mostert. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Interception.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On 1st down, Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's got some space here.
Oh, man.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's what he do, huh?
It doesn't matter where you put him. Line up in the backfield or split out like he was there. He can be ripping when he gets that ball in his hands.
And talk about a quick answer. This looks like a missed assignment. You'd think someone
You
would
must have
rein
it,
him in after he makes this catch.
He lit
When
him
he's so
up.
slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
I was scared.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it
Oh,
away.
truck, bro. Nah. Still on my.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
This dude, they're bad. Yeah.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 53 yards on the ground for him so far.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Takes this one.
Yo. Oh no, save the clip, bro. He too fast. Merlin was gone. But that boy shoulder pad a little bit else. Like, you. But. Oh yeah.
Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Nashville.
I should have played this team.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And now a little across the 25 to the 27.
And we tighten up. Line. Tighten up. Here we go.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he powers
Well,
his way
Henry did
past the
tighten
30. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Looking for a seam and finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for 28 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On first down, it's Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. That's a Titans touchdown. Anthony Firkser, 27 yards. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Tannehill looking to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Well, opening drive, not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wondered that backfires a little when they stop you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. They came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his analytical skills were on point.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he runs through. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision. He found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm finna quit early. I'm not finna make no bitch like this gonna get no damn pussy. I'm fucking on them. Why had the screen shaking, bro? I'm quitting.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. First down throw for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Thank you.
And this is taken at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage. Pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. Zerline good with a PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Chase Campbell got what?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this is dropped.
They cheat, bro. Yo, almost dunked on my dude, bro. They cheat, though.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Fuck that. I'm playing. I'm playing somebody.
On 2nd and 10. Tannehill looking deep.
Oh, he doing it again. Oh my God!
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I think defensively in the first quarter is going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall.
Time rolling. I don't think you take another.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
First down, Prescott. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Prescott to throw it. A dump off to Elliott.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Prescott from the gun. Completes it right side to Cooper. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, Murder.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
14
And
players,
the Cowboys
man.
have taken
That.
the lead. Zerline connects on
I hope
the
you in
extra
here, dude.
point.
I hope you in here,
The
D.
lead
Look
is
at your
now
team
2.
getting beat. They suck.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making...
And a loose
Mark!
football.
Mark,
It's
this is
picked
big.
up by the Cowboys. And some space here.
Mark, look at that. He quit. I'm goated. I'm goated. Yes. I'm goated. Yes. I'm goated. I'm goated. I'm goated. Yo. Murder got quit. Murder was yeah. I mean, Mike, did you see that? Bro, did you see what Mike Grizzly did? Oh my god. Bro, Mike Grizzly is the best line. Bro, I don't care what nobody say, bro. He's the best linebacker right now, bro. I'm good, cuz I got an answer, bro. I'm talking about rookie, Fred and a rookie. Who? So what linebacker in the draft that I'll be Michael Pearson right now? I don't think nobody. I really don't think nobody. You gotta stay here.
Yep.
If you was in my stream, bro, like 15 things, dude, you would be laughing at me, bro.
Wait, say it one more time?
Come look. So look. Alright, I'm playing the Cowboys. Alright. So I caught a pick six. Okay, I'm gonna get a pick this game. Mike Pearson caught a pick six. Dude, quit. Alright. I was playing the Titans. The Titans went up 12-0 on me. They went up 12-0 on me. Alright, look. I scored. Gotta stop. Scored. Came back. My dude threw the ball to the fullback. Michael Pierce came out there. Boom! Picked that bit up and take the career. He quit.
Oh, man, you want to?
Yup.
You playing the draft?
Huh?
You playing the draft still?
Yup.
So bad, where my trial up?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. Set for football and Big D, as their guys will do battle with the New York Jets. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Well, a good-looking return set up here. Running look at the 50. Tony Pollard. He will score.
Oh, my God.
So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens to
Yeah, we on the game.
now you got to translate what that means. Because I think for a team that just scored their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again after the kick return. TD, here's yet another kickoff.
I'm the best man. Player that makes us hit.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Murder, I know you just I couldn't get it out, Murder. Stop playing with me, dude. Stop playing with me. Big man stream, bro.
On first down, Wilson drops it off for Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Now Wilson. Airing one out for Crowder. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. 3 and out. Real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Well, they ain't got to do you like that. That did third. No, we don't have extreme, boy. Yes, you want. Yes, you don't have extreme. You got to catch me, Wilson. Who was listening to this? Who was listening, man?
From the gun, it's Wilson. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Mark, you want to know that dude? I thought you were going to do that. Why I'm stuttering so much?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Oh, yeah, what? Well, if I get that big, I can't even scream or do nothing, right? I'm really gonna cry.
To throw again is Wilson. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. 7 yards, the pickup there.
No, they say high speed in there. Like, they say high speed in there. I got a Wi-Fi router too.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield and stay in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Wilson now to throw on third down. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. CeeDee Lamb deep for the Cowboys.
Look at the ball, CeeDee.
He'll return it from the 6. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
What my formation at, dude? I don't run these. I'm good.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of skip.
Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. The give is to Elliott. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave him the cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. Power running by Zeke. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Coach up right, so we're gonna be here for a minute. Who wake up and eat pork?
Prescott on 1st down. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin there to make the grab. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football. What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Here's Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. He's got it in, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Oh, y'all burnt.
Second and a yard. 2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. And just a yard to go here on second down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Ty Johnson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
This is Tony Pollard. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage.
Dude, why you put on the game, dude, bro? I don't got time for this, bro. If you ain't looking me up on YouTube and sub to my channel, please don't call me, bro. That's the easy way to get got, nigga. To get got. What did I say, gout? What is gout? I don't know, bro. I said that's the easy way to get got, nigga.
He's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Bro, you should be level 99. That was your call. Well, people like to say 99.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Prescott looks to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A first down throw for Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now you got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And Davis with it left side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. The return man, Ty Johnson. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Wilson. They'll check this down to Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second and 2. Throwing is Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now Wilson on first down. Again, it's Johnson. Yeah, he is out of bounds inside the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now they hand off to Coleman. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. What I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, but maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Well, they tried to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Quick slant to Crowder. And he's got this down to the 35. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all of his rules.
Damn, niggas ain't doing nothing but quit, man. Y'all ain't gonna relax like you know. That's one of thing. Why y'all go? You want to take a nap or something? Nigga, ain't no way you can leave there early. Oh, they changed time. Oh, y'all on full time, but.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene where the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway.
And what? Who knows that you on Madden or something? Or you do try to do it fairly quick, bro. I ain't got time for that.
First down, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Allen going to throw. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Allen, a good pickup there, 26 yards. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. Allen now on first down. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to the veteran Emmanuel Sanders. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Prescott from the gun. He's got his man. It's Gallup. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Prescott on 1st down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. A give to Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking. It'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Running with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because you're not just thinking one play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got it.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Their pass complete here to Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And again, it's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. Not much there, only a yard.
Defensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Don't put flex on there.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Pollard. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Steps away to his left. I'm going to get my swag right there. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Elliott. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. Here's Elliott. Runs over it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Zerline's kick is up and through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, a short kick. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And then we set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
I just think by the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half, not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18 and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Singletary, a 1st down and more. And all the way up to the 46. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now looks to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Allen to the veteran Sanders for the Buffalo 1st. Playing time to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Allen. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not. Randy Gregory able to drop him for a loss of a couple. He's got it. And so he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. To the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught. It's Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Yes, sir.
Picked off by Micah Parsons. He's at the 50.
Yeah. Got a muscle leg.
10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, that was almost a full clean. Returned it all the way. Would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must.
I did not
And look
throw
at
this
this.
shit,
They
man.
get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott.
Bye-bye.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They go to Elliott again. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And, a crusher there. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And some room to...